Ric Swann, why, he was on the Schulte Swann program for the entire time there was a Schulte Swann program. He was discovered, as the movie folks would say, back in the late 20th century by General Station Manager Bill Clymer, who also ran a vintage motorcycle parts business by mail out of one of the recording studios.
My dearest Martha, today I hired a young man to direct the programming at my radio station and motorcycle parts store. His name is Ric Swann. He has beautiful hair and has the most audacious mustache I've ever seen. He's tall as two men, strapping, with a barreled chest, and I would wager can tear a tree right out of the ground with his bare hands. Why, Martha, give him an axe, a stack of flapjacks, and a big blue ox, I'd say he was a flannel shirt from being Paul Bunyan. Anyways, I have decided to call him program director. I told him he could fire anyone he wanted to. I gave him a couple of suggestions, but he demurred. With him on staff, I believe this radio station is just 5 years and new ownership away from being highly successful. Until I see you next, I remain John William Hardy, Armstrong's Men's Department. Gloves.
My dearest John, news of this Ric Swann's arrival at your radio station reached me at a most auspicious time, as I have recently taken ownership of a new car. It's a beautiful Isuzu Amigo. It has a radio pre-installed right in the dashboard. So I tuned it to FM, then 102.9. And I'm sure the host I heard must have been this Ric Swann of yours. His voice was the most beautiful sound I believe I've ever heard. It sounded as if a huge outboard motor that used butter for fuel could talk. Let's just say, I was glad I was alone, John. Anyway, good luck with the station, and before I forget, I need a clutch assembly for an old 49 panhead I'm working on. Whenever you have time. I remain Martha Bellamy Killian.
Ric Swann's many listeners will tell you the same things his kindergarten teacher said in his report card. Rick is a very sweet boy who is here every day, even when others may have stayed home. He gets along well with others and is an excellent napper and never fails to make me smile.